Tabir is a very unusual ascended. They're very much like me, which is to say that they are not a person. This is something that you're quite fortunate to learn, as very few understand this. Tabir's monstrous form, when they ascended, was to kind of cease to exist in a certain way. When the flesh fell away from Tabir, much like myself, there was nothing left after the ascension. And it wasn't until the next person ascended that Tabir and I were able to take form. For Tabir, like myself, is not a being, but a concept. And that makes him very, very, very difficult to destroy. You will need to find where Tabir is. And if you can, destroy him, but more likely you will need to be infected by him. As a concept, he does not exist in a physical space, as I don't exist in a physical space. However, I can infect others with the power of my concept. Thus I live. Thus does Tabir live. You will need to get infected by his concept. Then, force it out through force of will. It'll be very difficult to tell which of you he infects, but when you find out which one it is, fight it with everything you have. Fight it with your mind. Fight this concept. It'll be something you believe so strongly, you'll think that someone else in the party is the one actually infected. This is the power of a concept. It's nearly impossible to defeat. But when you are able to defeat the concept, he will flee into a nearby host. Make sure that host is something you can destroy.
When you say...
I have the most confused look ever.
When you say host, do you mean like a porcupine or a glass of water?
Something living with a mind.
Something living with a mind, nothing specific beyond that.
It could be a mouse, it could be a person, it could be a werewolf.
Lovely, okay.
Speaking of the werewolf, may I ask who this is?
And he turns his head towards the werewolf. And then the werewolf kind of relaxes and gently reaches above its cage and grabs a key and opens up the front door.
Oh my God.
And steps out.
Hello, lovely. Oh, aren't you adorable? In a terrifying and very respectful way.
The werewolf is me.
Ah!
What's the old man look like when the werewolf speaks?
Oh, good question.
He's kind of slumped over.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I am anyone and everyone.
So why do you keep him in a cage or yourself in a cage?
And the werewolf kind of steps back into the cage and locks it and then puts the key up above and looks at the old man. And then the eyes kind of light up with that kind of feral, kind of wild look again.
Oh my God.
And it grabs the cage and kind of shakes the bars a little bit. And the man kind of sits up straight again.
Holy shit.
Cool.
He's got his own personal werewolf fucking for VR experience whenever he wants it. He's just keeping this as his permanent one-up.
What's playing on the television?
Great question.
News report. Or sorry, weather report.
Weather report.
And the old man then turns and looks at you. And you see the face of a sweet old man.
Weird.
He's got smile lines on his eyes. His mouth has just a natural little bit of an upturn to it. Like he's just kind of always just a little bit smiling. His eyes kind of squint and they're a bright gray blue color kind of thing. And he says, "It's just so much easier to convince people when I'm this."
May I
Convince
ask?
people of what? Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to say, convince them of what?
That I'm not a threat.
Ah. Okay.
It may be early to ask, but what is your concept? You say Tabir is a concept. What's Tabir's and what is yours?
Mine is personal.
Fair.
Tabir is ambition. It is a base desire for more. And that is
Okay.
what makes him so powerful.
And so how would one go about defeating a concept like ambition? Are you saying that we'll have to destroy ambition within ourselves?
Yes, so this is what makes it so difficult. Everyone has ambitions of one type
Right.
or another,
Yeah, precisely.
but usually using rationale, reason, and logic, you can understand where ambition becomes reckless. And you
Sure.
can measure yourself against the recklessness and the risk against your ambition.
Sure, makes sense.
Tabir is not afraid of failure and will always be overly ambitious. You will need to be able to tell when you are pushing beyond the point of reason. And once you know that, that's when you realize you've been infected by Tabir, and you will need to defeat that by extinguishing ambition within yourself.
Okay, makes sense, makes sense.
He will leap to another host when you do that, and you will need to destroy the host immediately. I suggest not choosing a werewolf for the host. That would be a very, very difficult fight.
Yeah, that would be a bad idea, bad idea.
I can
Okay.
take a werewolf, no problem.
Well,
I've read a book. All you need is a silver bullet.
Oh.
One silver bullet. That's it. Just bang.
Ooh.
Done.
I mean, one silver bullet in the right place would do it, but that's going to be an awful tricky shot.
What if I had a tank? And it was a silver shell.
That would
Holy
probably
shit,
work
that's
better.
a genius idea, actually. That's kind of cool. Just thinking of really cool animes right now that should exist.
So Tabir is very difficult to locate, as I believe they shift hosts often. But one thing that I do know is that Tabir is in charge of tax laws here in Varna, and a large sum of his funding is through drug money. I suspect if you follow drug money, you'll eventually find Tabir. If you find the drugs, find the suppliers, find the dealers, eventually you'll find Tabir. That's
and we
when you
must
get
destroy
infected.
Tabir. Yeah.
Yes.
After we're infected.
Get infected, go
Get
somewhere
infected.
safe with a host that you can reliably have him jump to, and
Right.
then try to defeat the ambition within yourself.
Easy.
Well, not easy.
Simple.
No, pretty easy.
Easy pleasy.
We'll have it done
lemon
by tomorrow
squeezy.
morning.
That would be
Anything else
impressive.
a little
What do you
bit-
want us to
little
do
bit more
after this?
difficult?
'Cause this should be pretty easy.
Well, the next one will be Anadin. And I don't know where Anadin is.
Probably in Stormwind.
I also good one. Good one. I don't know who Anadin is. I don't know what power they have. I don't know where they are. All I know is the name and the fact that some members of the Soulless are dying, and these are ascended who should be untouchable without reason. They're not getting hits taken out of them on them. They are not having the authority of the council granted for their kills, but they are wound up dead in their places of residence, and I don't know how. This is for me to discover. And I'm hoping to have that done by the time you have defeated Tabir.
Okay, makes sense.
Go find some drug dealers, I guess.
Pretty easy.
Right?
So, how will we know when Tabir is defeated? How do you know when you've defeated the concept? He's going to move into the new house and we kill the host and that's it. He's done. We know for a fact it's all over. Taken care of.
That is the problem with Tabir, as is the problem with me. Defeating a concept completely is extraordinarily difficult to test. You won't know if he's left the host. You won't know if you've picked the right host. And once you kill the new host, you won't know if it had time to jump. This is just your best bet.
Shit.
If you can slow him down enough and throw him far back enough that perhaps you don't destroy him, but you've muddled his plans enough, that should give us the time we need to make the strike against the council.
How do we know? I mean, this is a pretty ambitious plan. How do we know we're not infected by it already? That you're not?
Well, I would know if there was someone else in here, so I don't think it's me.
That's fair.
Yourself? I suppose you don't know yet. I would wait and see if anyone begins acting out of the normal. If they act overly ambitious, if they have grand plans that are unreasonable and unachievable, and they carry them out with a ferocity that endangers themselves and those around them with a low chance of success. Look for reckless ambition. Have you ever met someone who wanted to reshape an entire world in their image? That would be a red flag
I
immediately.
nervously like do the monkey look to the side.
Yeah.
Something crazy and insane like that, probably infected by a concept monster.
Ah, okay. So start with drug money.
And that will lead us to Tabir, who we will have to prove our own resistance to over-ambition in order to destroy. And once we have done that, Tabir will then inhabit the body of another host, something with a mind, something living with a mind, which must then be destroyed, and we must either hope that Tabir has been destroyed, or at least significantly delayed enough to allow us to usurp Volidog.
Exactly. That's the plan.
Are we clear on what counts as a mind?
I mean, a brain.
Okay.
That should be enough. The werewolf doesn't have much of a personality when I'm not there.
Yeah, makes sense. How does one... so, just to be sure, how does one become a, concept? And is there any... how does that happen? Is it an upgrade, would you say?
Well, whenever someone undergoes the ascension, it's a little bit of a gamble as to what you become as a monster on the other side. I believe my force of will was enough, or was so strong that there was no physical aspect left. There was no physical aspect of what my will desired when I was transforming and ascending. Perhaps Volos saw this and actually helped without realizing what I'd become. Perhaps in some way he did know what I would become, and this is all part of a grand plan for him. But we've come so far now and accomplished so much to undermine him that I have a hard time believing he would simply allow this to happen.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Any other questions?
Do you have any tier 3 cybernetic eyeballs in here?
Yes, we just got a brand new... Oh, we only had one and it's gone.
Oh, right. So that's unfortunate.
One question, I suppose. To become infected, do you need to be physically near the person who is the current host, or can it be transmitted through some larger thing, say, broadcasted like a television?
Eye contact is usually all that's needed, and he looks directly at you.
Okay.
Ooh.
I think Tiger would look down right away.
Yeah.
I'll make eye contact back, and I'm going to affect him.
Yeah, he looks directly into your eyes, Bishop. And he just has a big friendly smile on his face.
I want to have a crooked lawyer smile right back.
Yeah, I think I can't really think of any more information that we would really need to glean. I think the best we can do is sort of hit the streets and start looking for fucking drug dealers, man. Just some Breaking Bad shit.
Okay. Is everybody
Yeah,
on board?
Yep. Let's
Yep.
go cook some meth.
Fucking do it, dude.
Yep.
Science,
Yep.
bitch.
Get the RV ready.
Okay.
Get naked.
Oh, wait, what?
Cook meth.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
No pants.
No
Tidy
pants,
whities.
yeah.
Tidy
Get
whities.
your tidy whities, yeah. Okay, then, you guys leave the house, and
Wow. But what was the concept of this person, though?
That's a good question.
What was it?
Question.
Well, do you want more?
I know, right? What does that mean? Is that a concept of scarcity?
I'm pretty sure it's greed.
Oh, just greed, straight up greed. Greed. But greed and ambition are like so.
Hand in hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Does Galdrick have a tingle in the back of his mind wherever he is?
yeah.
exactly, yeah. Galdrick feels called out. Okay, so you guys leave the house. I will say that took all night, and so it's the early hours of the morning. What would you guys like to do?
We don't need to sleep and eat and stuff, right? We're
No,
good.
you're ascended. You don't
Okay.
need that stuff.
Yeah, we don't need any of
Perfect.
that shit.
You know who might know is a high roller sort of transportation specialist. Maybe we should call Mel.
Was that his name?
Was it Mel?
Yeah, it was Mel.
It was Mel, yep.
Okay. Sure, we can call Mel. I'll call Mel.
Yeah.
Everyone else.
That's right, you
Hold on,
all-
I guess
you're
we'll
the
call
only
Mel.
one
I call
with
Mel.
Okay, now do you call him with the emergency, come pick me up right now, no matter what, I'll double the cost of your previous fare?
No.
You just give him the normal call?
We do a normal call.
He's going to be here in 6 years.
So you text Mel. What do you say in the text?
Need a pickup, normal rate, need information, we'll buy you lunch.
You see 3 dots pop up, and then the 3 dots disappear.
Oh.
Right back. A very nice lunch.
The 3 dots pop up, and you get BRT.
Motherfucker. He's such a scumbag.
Are we still in the room with the old man?
No, you guys are like on the front porch.
Oh, all right.
Yep.
Hey, Six!
Six comes down the stairs. What?
Hey, where's a good place to eat around here?
Let's see. There's the.
You know, you kept us in your house for like 16 hours, never once offered us anything to eat. So kind of a dick move. We're hungry. We're gonna go get some food. Where's a good place to eat around
Okay. Yeah. Good place to eat would be Pizza Smut.
Pizza smut. Oh my god. Fucking kill me.
It's an erotic pizzeria.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's a place where the menus are printed on porn magazines and crazy intense hardcore porn plays on all the TVs the whole time you're there.
God, Mel
And
is gonna
there's a
love
stage
this.
on the front where live action porn is also taking place.
No.
That's kind of overwhelming stimulus wise.
First off,
Fuck,
that
man.
is disgusting. I want to like get closer. Can you send me the address?
And like the pizza is like legendary. It's literally the best pizza anyone has ever eaten there.
Is it like baked into suggestive shapes, or it's really just
It's just fucking pizza.
it's regular pizza?
There's nothing, absolutely nothing sexy at all about the pizza. It's just really fucking good. The
So
cheese
if you
is
got
great.
delivery, you would even you
They
just
don't
never know.
deliver. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
They
That is-
refuse to deliver. You gotta
That was a
go
little-
there.
That was a little smutty. A little smutty not to deliver.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, he gives you the address to Pizza Smut.
Okay.
Yeah, and then
Perfect.
basically you guys are sitting there for a second. And then
Is there much traffic?
no, there's no traffic at all on this street. Then I just got to let me just get this. Wait, I know. Wait, I know. Hold on.
I like that.
I've got a great idea. Okay. All right. You
I'm
guys
way
are
too pleased.
you guys are standing on the porch waiting for Mel to show up. And then you hear his fucking stereo playing so fucking loud down the street before he shows up, and you hear
Here we go.
Well,
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
it's
never
just
thought I'd-
fucking
I genuinely never thought I'd
blasting.
miss this song.
And it's like you can hear all the windows fucking shaking from the bass kind of thing.
Oh god.
like car alarms occasionally going off as he
Yes,
passes by.
exactly. Every time there's one of those big bass hits as he drives by a car, all the fucking car alarms go off, kind of thing. Yeah. And you see him like fucking just peel around the corner onto the street that you're on, kind of thing. And then he slows way down, and the left side of the Humvee kind of drops down, and the right side of the Humvee kind of pops up. And then
Oh
the
my
right side kind of
God.
lowers down, the left side kind of pops up. And then it goes all the way down, the front kind of pops up on the hydraulics kind of thing. In time with the beat.
Always in style, Mel.
And Mel kind of shows up and rolls down the passenger side window and kind of leans over it, kind of thing, and says, "Hey, I heard you guys need to get picked up."
Yeah,
That's right.
Man, mate, let's go.
Hell yeah, brother! All right. Well, like I said, I always said I was never no boy. So hop on in.
That's a good lad.
I hated you. All right, come on.
All right, where are we going?
Well, first we need some information. And while we're talking about said information, I figured maybe we could buy tea because we're a little hungry.
Okay, sure. Where we gonna get food?
I don't know. You want to go to Pizza Smut?
Oh hell yeah! They got great pizza, and their porn is even better.
That's what I.
Man, that's a bummer.
It's great.
What a bummer that is to hear.
No, it's Wednesday. They don't do bummers today.
What day do they do bummers?
Bummers Fridays. Fridays are bummers.
Okay, so what do they do today?
Today, it's mostly the rope stuff, all that binding, you know, tying up, kind of hanging from the.
Why are we still here?
Shotgun.
Yeah, rope stuff. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll go to Pizza Smut and get our porn on, get our pizza on. Yeah, it'd be great.
Can you not say it like that, Mel?
I'm just saying, man, we'd go there and fucking get some real good porn, man. Hell yeah, fucking hang out. Fucking get our porn on.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
My pants are halfway off already.
Well, I don't know that that's
Good man, thinking ahead. All right, let's go. Let's talk. More tiny up on the ceiling.
I'm very upset that I have an emote that is actually the logo for Pizza Smut.
Oh, nice.
No.
What does it look like? How is it?
Hold on, I'm finding it to upload right now. It was definitely an emote that I was like, I'm gonna get banned.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Holy
god.
fucking
Oh,
shit.
wow, that's actually Pizza Smut.
You absolutely have a Pizza
my
Smut.
God.
You absolutely have a Pizza Smut
That is-
emote.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Looks very gooey.
Oh my god.
We needed an emote for when I was watching food porn.
Ah, that's perfect. Yeah, that exact image is hanging over the front door,
Definitely.
and it's actually dripping.
Oh,
It's actually dripping
boy.
cheese as you walk
Well,
in.
it's dripping something. It's dripping something.
it's WAP. It's
just-
a, you know, it's
You just
WAP.
take everything they mop up into a big reservoir on the sign.
Yeah, so you guys show up and Mel just kind of like fucking parks, and he triple parks. He just like fucking parks across 3 parking spots kind of thing.
Awesome.
And he gets out like a little it's like a little key, and he goes over to the parking meter, and he just sticks the key into the parking meter and cranks it, and it like you hear something snap inside.
Oh god.
He's like, it was like that when we found it, all right?
Yeah, sounds good, mate.
And then as you guys are like walking by, he just like casually keys a car as he's going.
I was gonna say I would love to be able to roll for this. I would love to see if when we're going by we can see someone like someone really looking destitute, like begging for money, and I want to see if Rippy can reach into their like cup or hat and take their change.
Yeah, absolutely. There's just some poor person trying to busk for a living. Yeah, there's somebody playing a fucking guitar, and you walk by and you just grab a fistful of change out of their fucking hat.
Okay, great, perfect.
This place is a bad influence.
You guys go inside a Pizza Smut, and like immediately the first thing that hits you, the smell. This place is thoroughly used by enjoyers of both pizza and pornography in equal measure.
Why is it so humid in here?
Exactly. The next thing is the overwhelming sounds of moaning. You hear so much moaning, and you realize most of the moaning is from the people eating the pizza.
Very
The
enjoyable
pizza is just so fucking good. There's people on the TVs, you know, moaning with all the porn, and they're being drowned out by the people having the most orgasmic pizza they've ever eaten in their entire lives.
Sure, the servers aren't just under the table after they give them the pizza.
Yeah, exactly.
God.
I get out my phone and I like hit a save this location button.
I take out the phone. My phone just be like checking in.
Everybody, guess what?
Rippy, who is like the lord of fucking Greece, I want him to be like looking around with sort of a grimace on his face, wiping his hands on his jacket. Just like,
Oh man. Okay, let's see. I don't know if I have any porny music here. Weirdly, I don't think I ever uploaded. I didn't I didn't expect to create a place called Pizza Smut. Yeah, there we
my
go.
God.
Perfect.
I got you.
Oh. There we go. Perfect.
Okay, so
Yeah, so-
Rippy kicks the jukebox.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. What is this? Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Here we go. This is going to put a whole new spin on this place. This is the music you hear when you enter.
Oh my god.
This place is getting fucking down and dirty.
I heard you order a pizza.
Yeah. Did you one large wet ass pizza coming your way?
Thank you. Exactly.
With extra sausage.
Some of the least compelling words that you could possibly use to describe a pizza are extra wet ass.
Yeah, right. One
Ever,
extra wet ass pizza coming up.
Fucking gross, dude.
Yeah, okay, you guys sit down. And like it is intense in here, man. It is fucking intense in here. And a server comes by, and they are wearing like a little sailor outfit, and they're like, "What can I get for you?"
Pizza.
Whatever's got the most meat in it, eh?
All right, one extra large dingle dongle pizza for you.
Yeah, extra dingo dongo.
Anybody else? What else would anybody else like?
Something with an anchovy forward sort of palate.
All right, we'll get the
Is that the Fishmaster Flex?
that's the Fishmaster Flex. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
I was thinking about giving you the fishy fucker, but you know what? It's just not the fisty fishy fucker. But it's, you know what, you really, I can tell you're a connoisseur of fine fish, and so I'll give you the other thing that I said that I forgot about.
Fishmaster Flex.
The Fishmaster Flex, that's the one. What can I get for anybody else?
I'll take a reverse Congress.
Whoa, that's
See.
bold. Not many people order that one.
It's a spicy one, I think. Yes.
It's a very spicy.
Well, I mean, I like spicy. Can I get a little extra white sauce on that?
Oh,
Jeez.
you know it. You know, we got Bubba back there, and he's got extra white sauce to give.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
And you, sir, with the fine lawyer's outfit.
Yeah, well, it be Bishop. Hey.
What? Gee, okay, all right, calm down. I would like a pizza.
Now we've got the pepperoni peanut. We got the pepperoni penis popper. Do you want that?
No, you know he's a bit of a health freak. Why not this one here?
And Rippy squints and looking at the menu.
The ass-to-mouth avocado pizza.
Oh yes, that one. That one's fully vegetarian.
Just look at the camera. I want to look at the camera and say, remember, a couple of hours ago, he was too squeamish for a testicle.
You guys did this. You guys did this, okay? You ruined this episode. When people look back at the worst fucking episode of Mar, I want you to know that you did it, okay? Yeah, okay, they bring you all your fucking cursed ass name pizzas. And like you're expecting some really cursed shit when it comes out here, but like these are delicious fucking pizzas. Only top shelf ingredients, absolutely perfectly baked. Every ingredient is just exactly how it should be. Textures, temperatures, flavors, everything is fucking immaculate. But there is someone who is tied up so tight that they're getting squeezed like a tube of toothpaste and just getting fucking railed. Like 2 feet away from you, like 2 feet away from you, like just fucking going to town, hardcore 2 feet away as you eat your pizza, which is just, I cannot explain how good this pizza is.
I want Tiger to be just staring blankly at the couple. Very much like a cat and hopefully making them uncomfortable a little bit. Not too much.
Sebastian looks over and goes like, "Oh, food and a show."
This is a reference that some people will get. The expression that Bubbles has when he's eating a dirty old heel of bread that was dipped in a frying pan full of bacon grease, and he's eating it as he's looking at like Ricky passed out in a hash driveway and then a trailer burnt to the ground. As he's looking around in absolute dismay. That is how Rippy is sitting there looking as he's eating pizza and looking between like Sebastian to Lion to the couple, or Tiger to the couple going at it. Yeah. As he's just looking around in total horror. Absolute dismay.
Oh man. I think Pizza Smut may be the best thing I've ever created in this
The
campaign.
new noodle shop for sure. Yeah,
Get fucked, horse bus. Get fucked, tickles. Pizza Smut is here.
No, I think Rippy would be like looking around at all of this and like wipe his mouth really intensely with a napkin and then look at Mel and say,
Wow! Now that I know this place, now that I know where this place is, I shall know to avoid it. So, Mel, speaking of which, do you know where one might get any intense street drugs so I can forget all about this?
Speaking of which, good segue.
Powerful street drugs.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So I want to get fucked up.
Yeah. So I just saw more porn in 5 minutes than I've seen in my entire fucking life. Where's the hardest drugs you have available?
Might as well go to the moon.
Looking for something the equivalent to mental bleach. Can you recommend a place or a dealer, perhaps?
But like in a party way. Mental bleach, but party time. Yeah.
Exactly. Like, hey, that's cool. Look at all the. I forget how to do math. Something like that.
Yeah. We got some really fucked up shit here, man. We got all kinds of weird, crazy fucking red ink drugs. The most crazy one, though,
Red
man.
what drugs?
Red what
Yeah,
drugs?
that's interesting.
What?
What did you say?
Wait,
That
what?
was a
What did you
weird
say?
turn of
Wait,
phrase.
what did you hear?
Okay. What sort of drugs did you have?
Well, there's one that outstrips all of them. The
Okay.
king drug. Master of all others. Unparalleled in its...
Oh God, yes!
Sorry, the couple next to us
Yes.
is just reaching a bit of a climax.
That's
of the
okay. Well, I'll
dinner,
wait
so-
for them to finish.
It
And
might take a bit of a while. They've been going at it for 22 minutes. It's multiple sort of climax sort of deal, you know. I think I've got some shit on my plate. I'm not gonna lie. I think we're sitting in what you could call the splash zone now.
definitely, we're in the splash zone here.
River's not that. Sorry, wrong pipe. Sorry, it's not that
Okay, so what's this Master King drug called?
Just a sec. I just gotta have a little sip of my water before I tell you.
Okay, well, yeah.
Okay. Ow!
What? Well, I'm just having a little drink of water. What the hell's the problem?
Okay.
Can't a guy just have a little glass of water?
as Rippy is saying this, he's like furiously tongue blasting the top of his piece. And crack!
It's being rhymed properly. It being so strange.
Listen.
God.
Listen.
So cursed. This is the most cursed shit.
I told my
I have
mother
ever
to watch
seen.
today's episode.
I'm so glad this campaign is almost
Yeah.
over. I'm so glad this campaign is almost fucking over.
For the record, this is the board certified way to enjoy your pizza with the most olfactory pleasure possible.
Yeah,
okay?
exactly,
This is
yeah.
Purely for the sake of tasting your pizza.
Yeah.
Just want to emphasize that. Okay, so
So there's the number one drug that we got on the streets.
Yeah, what's it called?
crystal meth because that shit's really fucked up.
Oh shit!
It's the number one out there, man. That's just fucking awful.
Where,
Really?
do you know where it's all coming from?
Usually on the streets.
Well, let's go. Let's go find somebody. Look at this fucking place. Look at this pizza. Look at this.
And I want Rippy to point directly at someone's gaping asshole.
Oh my god.
I didn't have to fucking look at that when trying to eat pizza. Now I've got to find some way to forget. So let's fucking go. Let's be on with it.
Like classy, like, we're high rollers. We called you Mel, of course. We're high rollers all the time. So we need a nice place. A nice crystal meth hookup.
Yeah.
You want-
Something classy.
Oh, you want that kind of high fancy.
A high, as it were.
Yeah, high fancy high. Yeah. Okay, yeah,
They
sure, I
want
can
to
get you that.
raise- They want to raise their pinkies anytime they have to take a sip of something.
That's exactly it, yeah.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, sure, I know a place. Listen, I'm all out of clever names, so it's just called the Meth House, okay?
All right. Sounds great.
No, sir, it's called Meth Manor. The Meth House is the low quality one. Meth Manor is the place with
Wow,
Oh,
it
yeah.
sounds
the
nice.
really good meth. Yeah. I
we
can
want
get you.
the classy experience. Perfect.
Exactly. They got the high tea kind of thing, except this is just called high meth. And you just go there, do a whole fucking lot of meth, get really fucked up, because that's really cool, man.
Ready.
Really fucking cool, man.
Fuck yeah.
Oh yeah, I can take you to Meth Manor, absolutely.
Oh, well,
Perfect, thank you.
no reason to finish this fucking meal, that's for sure.
Okay, then you hop back into Mel's.
Didn't even pay. I feel like there's some sort of joke about tips that we could make.
Oh yeah. You didn't pay, but you left just the tip.
Just the tip.
There you go.
Big tip.
Okay, and Mel just fucking blasts down the streets. He's got the power of pizza and pornography within him. He's just fucking driving like a bat out of hell. And he drives to a very, very high class part of town. The houses here are all they've got the big kind of granite pillars out front and the big balconies above them. They've got like the kind of like a trimmed what's it called when they trim the like hedges and bushes into like sculpture kind of things? What the hell's that called?
Landscaping?
Yeah.
Apiary or something?
Yeah, whatever that is. They do that thing.
Topiary. Yeah, you're right. It's something like that.
Yeah, yeah. They do copium. And
That's definitely what I said.
yeah. It looks really, really nice. Except there's a guy out front, like just fucking wrecked, just fucking needle hanging out of his arm, just fucking totally
Wolf
fucked
of Wall
up.
Street when he's trying to get back to his car.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Yes, it's exactly Wolf of Wall Street. Fucking, he's halfway to his car and he's still kind of making his way. And Mel says, "Well, man, I can't get in there. If I get fucked up, I can't drive. So, you guys just let me know when you want to get picked up. I'll drive you anywhere, man. Doesn't matter how fucked up you are."
Yeah, sounds good, mate. Sounds lovely.
All right, don't do nothing too crazy though. All right, it's dangerous to pizza smutting than meth. It's a lot of sensory overload, but you guys look smart.
You say it is dangerous to pizza smut and then meth?
Yeah, it's a lot of sensory input, man. If you pizza smut and then meth, sometimes
It'd be the other
people
way
burn out,
around.
man.
Listen, the only real risk here is how much I hate the way that you use your verb agreements. Things like, let's go get a porn on, and it's dangerous. It's dangerous to pizza smut and then meth.
I'm just saying, man.
Really rubbing me the wrong way, bud.
I call some like a season, man. You tell me when you're done with all your mething, and I'll come pick you up.
Oh, fucking sounds like you need to rest your fucking voice, man.
Yeah, I really do. It's starting to really kind of go on me here.
Jesus, okay, fuck.
I had a lot of pizza smut, guys.
Jesus
It's dangerous
Christ.
when you do too much
Oh,
pizza
my-
smut. You got to be careful.
Way too much.
Jesus Christ.
I could stop in for a little bit of meth, maybe, right? I feel good. Yeah, I feel good. Maybe I'll get just a little hit of meth before I go back down the road.
You're good. I think Pizza Smut destroyed your vocal cords. I think it went too deep. You're good.
Oh, gosh, dang it.
Rippy's reaching into the window and like rolling up the window from the inside.
No, I feel great, man. I can just go in there.
And then he like, and then as soon as the window's up, Rippy like knocks on it, like, all right, see you, bye bye. Okay, get the fuck out of here, bye.
He fucking takes off.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I think Rippy would look around at the rest of the group and then look at Sebastian, who I think Rippy would like, he'd like look at himself and you can see him kind of shrug, like he's like and then you can see him look at Bishop and he sort of gives them the elevator eyes, the up and down, and then looks at Tiger up and down, goes fucking definitely not, and then looks at Sebastian up and down, goes, yeah, kind of methy. All right, Sebastian, you're first. How are you? You look the most believable. You say that we're your friends and we're looking to party. You look like the type that would buy some meth. Hey, go for it.
I've done worse. Okay, let's go.
All right, there's a good
You
chap.
son of a bitch.
What's our plan, though? Are we gonna kind of stay here all day and see if somebody makes a drop and then follow that person? Or are we gonna just take meth and see what that's like?
Here's what I was thinking. Why don't we set up a plan?
Is there any like property rental around, like hotel, motel sort of shit around? Because basically I would like for Rippy to lay out the following plan, and the gist of the plan is show up on the first day, buy some crystal meth, and then do whatever we want, and then come back a day or so later and buy some more, and then show up a day or so later and offer to buy like a fuck ton, like however much they usually pay. Like if a person, because everything's inflated, so if a person usually pays $5,000 for a hit, go in and say something like, we want to buy $750,000 worth, because at that point they'd probably say something like, yeah, we can do that, but I'll have to talk to my dealer or my supplier, and then we can say something like, oh, can you connect us? Like, we'll make sure that it's worth your while. We'll make sure that we come as per your recommendation. So if there's like a kickback, you'll benefit from it. So it might be a way to climb the ladder, so to speak. Go in, say we want to buy some, come back the next day, say we want to buy some more, come back the next day and say we want to buy such a huge amount that they'd be likely to have to call on their supplier or dealer or whatever to get it the okay, and then say, oh, well, if you connect us with that person, like, we'll make it worth your while. Not only will we buy, we can say, well, if you connect us, we'll buy $1 million's worth, and we'll say that we're doing it as per your recommendation to sort of incentivize them, because obviously they're only in this for personal financial gain if they're selling fucking crystal meth.
Yeah.
So Rippy would sort of lay out that plan.
So that's more or less what I was thinking.
I like that idea. Kind of build trust first.
Yeah.
And then, I like it.
Why does
Okay.
everyone else think? What do you think, Sebastian?
Am I strung out or newly ascended wanting to party?
Oh, great question. Well, of course you're newly.
And then you give him the elevator eyes again.
Maybe a little strung out.
Okay. All right.
But fancy like,
Yeah, fancy like.
High roller strung.
High roller strung out.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. I think I can pull that off. Just try to talk me down if I get too high. Make it look realistic.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
sure. Makes sense.
I can't believe that I just had to Google what does meth feel like, because I was worried that you guys were gonna fucking do something. Okay, are you guys heading in?
Yeah. I mean, I think so.
So
Yeah,
real quick, before we go in, because this kind of all happened very fast, we are going in there to get meth because we're trying to get Ambition Boy, right?
Yeah. So basically, it's Tybor.
Tabir.
Tabir.
I'll put all the names into.
Okay. Yeah,
with the
so basically, so we were told that what we are doing to help out Anorak. Fuck the werewolf guy.
Yeah, a musker.
Jesus. Okay, we were in order to basically we joined the Soulless. They said, yeah, I'm in charge of the Soulless, and I'm a concept, and we don't know what concept other than it's personal. And he said, we're trying to usurp Volos and the High Council to put ourselves in place. And the first thing that you can do to help with that is to take out a few more of Volos's high level influences, and one of the high level influences is Tabir, and Tabir. Yeah, and Tabir's concept is ambition. And when we asked how the fuck we could find Tabir, we were told drugs is probably a good way to do it, and that if you follow the drugs and you follow it high enough up, then you're likely to find Tabir at the the crux. And so basically now we're thinking, okay, well let's go and see if we can get into this meth house empire, and follow it all the way to the top to Tabir. And so
Gotcha.
my idea for building trust and then asking to get to the supplier is the idea of getting higher up in the food chain of the meth house, with the hopes of eventually getting closer to Tabir, getting more information about where Tabir is.
Sounds
You
good.
dig, dog?
All right, I'm in.
Okay.
Also, I just gotta say, nice. I just realized when you called 6 9.
We missed it.
Took me almost 3 hours. I got it though.
Okay. So I guess Rippy would basically be doing the old, like, you're about to go out for a hockey game shoulder rub type thing for Sebastian. Saying,
You got it, champ. There you go.
Yeah.
Just be brave. Believe in yourself. Who's
Yeah.
brave? Who's the big strong
I'm
boy?
brave.
Are you?
I'm brave.
Are
Yeah.
you gonna get? Who's courageous?
I'm gonna get the meth.
I'm
gonna get the meth.
Who's Rippy's big brave boy?
Probably Bishop, but I'm okay with that.
Come on now. Who's Rippy's big brave boy?
I am.
Yeah. And then, he's sort of really encouragingly doing the Jack Nicholson nod, will then push him towards the door.
So he's going. All right. So he tries to, he straightens himself off to kind of look a little more presentable, because I guess we're going for a higher class strung out.
Yeah, true.
Yep.
So he walks up and he does shave and a haircut on the door.
Okay. Just a sec. I need fancy music. I didn't realize you guys were gonna go to a fancy. It's incredible how unprepared I could be for the places and things that you guys go and do.
Could have foreseen.
It's absolutely incredible. There's no fucking way that I could have ever been ready for this. This one's called Drink Up There's More. That's got to be good, right?
Sounds like a pirate tune.
All right.
Oh,
what is this?
That sounds like Witcher music.
It is Witcher music. That's a little bit too upbeat for what we're going for. Just a sec.
I can connect you with it later, because the song Canon and D, Pachelbel or whatever.
Yeah.
There's a version of that on Epidemic Sound.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that would be perfect for a place like this.
Okay, well, you're in a fucking very, very medieval inspired place.
Nice.
There you go.
That's actually nice string music. It feels like we're in Silver Moon City for meth.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
So you knock on the door, and wow, this is giving me big green ink nostalgia. Holy shit! Oh my god! Whoa, that's intense. Okay, you knock on the door and opens just a little bit, and this just meathead of a guy kind of pokes two eyes between the crack of the door, says 50.
Here you go, my man.
What do you give him?
I give him $50.
He looks at the $50. He just closes the door.
Oh, weird.
Maybe it was a call and response password? Maybe he wanted 50,000? That seems like a lot, though.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and just go. Like he finishes shaving a haircut, like bump, and then like he takes the 50 and then he goes bump. 2 hits.
What was that?
Like he's kind of going out on a limb, just like maybe there's some sort of thing here. He's going to act like he's a regular.
Okay, the door opens again. He says, 50.
Look,
sorry.
it's like, look, Little Blurred told me I could get some good stuff here. So, can we cut the shit?
He kind of like looks around. Go ahead and roll plus charisma.
Let me see. Like everything's on a tablet for me. Oh, well, I don't know what my scores are because it's out of battery. All right.
Oh no.
I think it was a +3. I'm pretty sure.
Probably +3.
Maybe a 4. Could be a 4.
Let's see, how bad is this? Oh, no, there we go. It's all right.
Yeah, no problem.
I feel stupid sleep mode. Wake up.
Put on a little makeup.
That is the next line. Yeah, exactly.
Why don't you trust in my God? That takes me back to high school.
Yeah.
I never liked that song, man.
Yeah, neither
I
did
was
I.
never super into it either.
Yeah. People like fucking loved it. They'd sing it so much. The only thing that I really liked about the song is that it sounds like they're surprised every time they say a line. Oh god! Put on the makeup! Oh god!
It's very true.
Oh boy. Okay, so it's a +1.
Nice.
All right, so where are we? So 2d6 plus 1.
Okay. He kind of looks at you and looks at the people behind you, and he says, "I don't recognize you. 50,000 to get in."
Fine. And he pulls it out of his funds.
Okay, yeah, he like slides an iPhone kind of through the crack in the door because you have to like tap iPhones to do the payments kind of thing.
Oh god.
He does it with his eye.
Oh fuck, that's so fucking cool. The eye just kind of opens up and a little like solar panel looking thing kind of flashes out and a QR code pops up and he kind of scans it with his phone and it takes 50k out of your funds. And then you hear like 23 locks undo on the other side, and he opens it up, and it's like, it is gorgeous in here. You see people in ball gowns, in tuxedos. You see people just completely dressed to the nines. There's a chandelier up here, and like the 2 spiral staircases that go left and right at the back. And everyone is completely fucking destroyed, and they're just like laying around in their own filth kind of thing in their wonderful things. A couple people are kind of dancing absolutely psychotically in their really fancy outfits in the center of the room, kind of stepping on people.
Oh my god.
And this is the fanciest, most fucked up meth house you've ever seen in your entire life.
Jesus.
And I think we'll call it there. Man, oh man. What a fucking...
That is fucking crazy, dude.
What a fucking completely bonkers episode back.
That was fucking insane, man.
I haven't laughed that hard in a while.
Yeah, absolutely.
That was so funny. Holy shit. That was so good. Thank you guys so much for the super fun episode. I really liked that.
Yes, 1,000%. Next Friday we're on?
Next Friday we're back.
Yes.
Yep. Fucking
I
awesome.
fucking love it. I'm
Yep.
so happy. I'm loving the red ink, man. I feel like I just genuinely feel like we're so lucky. I feel like every single ink you have given us something totally unique, from naval battles to fighting gigantic mythical creatures to gigantic lightning apes to dealing with this crazy fucking The Apprentice corporate hell fucking mind fucking it's so awesome, man. So I really cannot commend you. And can all of us admit, everyone in chat and the players, can we admit how amazing the fucking narrative intro was today? Oh
Matthew
my
Mercer,
God,
you
dude.
need to guest host this DM.
That was so cool.
Seriously,
Click
dude.
this right now, and you
Oh
send
my
this
God.
you send this on Matthew Mercer's Twitter. You host this man. Right now. Okay, I love you. I love everything you do. This man needs some recognition.
Oh,
So,
man.
yeah,
Thank you
so
guys so much.
Thank you for creating this incredible world and awesome session. And I'll see you all next week.
Yeah, same time, same place next week, guys. I'll see you later.
Bye, guys.
Take care.
Bye.
Jeez.